Hello Brigadiers, welcome to NASCAR Heat, the original NASCAR Heat. We are gonna start us a championship on this game. This came out in the year 2000. So for those of you who are NASCAR fans and just got into the sport, you may not recognize the majority of the drivers in this game. Two of the tracks on the schedule are missing. Those being Pocono and Indianapolis. And also, since this was 2000 and not 2001, we also don't have Chicago and Kansas. With that being said, take it away, Alan Bestwick.
Always dreamed of competing for the Winston Cup Championship? Well, you'll have your chance with NASCAR Heat's Championship feature. Championship is essentially the same as single race, except this time you can set up a series of races to participate in, and we'll use the actual Winston Cup point system to keep track of your season. So let's see if you can capture the season-long series championship. Good luck.
Thank you very much, Alan. I'm going to race with Ricky Rudd to avenge his 1991 second place in the championship. We're going to go with expert realism, medium opponent strength, 50% race length, 43 cars, normal tire wear, all the flags, and auto caution and pit road driving. What the hell? Alright, guess I was starting 14th and not 11th. I lied to. We're starting on the top side, which is not ideal in this game. Not ideal at all. I gotta get let down in... Come on, get on by me. Get by me. Okay, thank you. Alright. I gotta see if I can maintain the bottom here, because being up top is not a good idea in this game. Also, there is no out-of-bounds rule in this season, because it wasn't implemented until 2002 or 2003, I forget. Letting off the gas a little bit so I don't cause any problems. I'm gonna take it down below the dotted yellow. Lap 3. Crying. Yeah, looks like we're stuck on the high side. Alright, back down to the bottom. Going to the outside of Junior. Oh! Nope, never mind. Yellow is out. And here we go. We've completed 4 laps. That wasn't what I had in mind, not gonna lie. Oh, he completed 3 laps. Well, anyway, Bobby Labonte is your race leader. I have the fastest lap at a 46.35. The damaged cars are Dale Jr. and Jeff Burton. Whether or not they're out, and Dale Jr. is now 41st after starting 12th. I wonder if they're out of the race now. Oh, Ken Schrader and Steve Park have dropped all the way to the back of the field as well. I'm gonna stay out. Because I don't think I can change my wedge. Like I really have to. This car, like I said before, this car on expert mode is really, really loose on certain tracks. I'm honestly surprised I lasted as long as I did there. Alright, we are now in the top 10 after a few of the... I'm guessing a few of the drivers of the top 10 decided to pit. I don't know. One of the fantasy drivers are on the move, is on the move. Bobby Labonte maintains the lead. We will be going green. Possibly. Not this time by, but the next time by. Now, Jeff Burton did pit. He started 8th. He is now 35th. He was involved in the accident. "95 laps to go here at Daytona. Hopefully I can finish the race without any, serious damage anyway." Alright, we are going green this time by. Pits are closed yet again. We're going to line up on the inside of row 5 next to Jeff Gordon. Oh no, wait a minute. This is a single file. There are no double file restarts yet. Alright, well, we're going to be lining up 9th. See if we can keep it going here. Alright, pace car will be in.
Pace car's off.
Right now. So that means we're going green. Right now. And away we go once again. Lap 7 of 100. We're gonna see if we keep it down on the bottom here. Got Jeff Gordon lined up behind us. Jeremy Mayfield up ahead. Ward Burton ahead of him. Tony Stewart coming to our outside.
Still there.
3 wide up ahead. Skinner backs out of it. Now we're going to take a 3 wide. We're going to go around Mayfield and Andretti. Getting loose going into 1. That's us up to 5th. But here comes Ward Burton down to our inside. Oh, no, 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 save it, save it, save it. All right, we saved it, but we're going to lose a lot of positions. That's what happens when you get on the bumper of a car on expert mode. So we got to play catch up early here in Daytona. Pack is split up a little bit. Trying to get on the draft of Jeff Gordon, who's utilizing the draft of Kevin LePage ahead of him. Now Gordon takes a look to the inside of LePage. That's for 12th position. We're going to help him get around. Keep it off the apron. That's us up to 13th. Gordon up to 12th. They got a battle of their own going on up there. Not sure who is involved. I see the 20 of Tony Stewart and the 77 of Presley. Slow it on down just a hair so we don't run into the back of Gordon. And a surprise up there, the 171 of FS Klipsch in that black car. One of the fantasy drivers. Battling Tony Stewart for the either 9th or 10th. We're going to go to Jeff Gordon's inside. This will be for 12th. Now get the draft of Klipsch. Latch on to Stewart. That's us back up to the top 10. But here comes Gordon. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Got some aero damage there. Another caution is out. Something else they don't do anymore is they race back to the line in this game. Now, in modern NASCAR, the field is frozen. And you can't gain any positions on the way back to the caution. So we're going to try and maintain 10th place here.
Pace car's out.
We got Robert Presley behind us. We're going to stay in the 10th position. All right. I'm not even sure what happened. Dale Earnhardt is the race leader. He's been in the lead for 2 laps. We still had the fastest lap of the race at a 46.35. Jeff Gordon and another fantasy driver, Matt Venture, have damaged cars in this caution. Gordon has dropped to the tail end of the field, 43rd place. As I said, we are in 10th. I may have gotten into him. I know for a fact I didn't spin him off my bumper like Ward Burton did to me earlier. Anyway, 87 laps to go. Still early on in the race. Pit road is now open. But we're gonna stay out. Top 10, Dale Earnhardt, Bobby Labonte, Mark Martin, Rusty Wallace, John Andretti, Jeremy Mayfield, Mike Skinner, Ward Burton, and myself. Fantasy driver Eddie Milliken on the move. Started 39th, is now up to 21st position in the 111. So is Todd Turner in the 121. Started 43rd, is now up to 25th. Dale Jr. has moved up to 36th after restarting 41st on that after that last caution. Sterling Marlin was back to 42nd after starting 17th. And as I said, Jeff Gordon is back to last place as a result of this accident. Not gonna lie, wish I still had monetization so I could put ads and make this seem like it was on TV, but you know, they had to take away monetization for a majority of the site. Thanks, Logan Paul. Pit road will be closed next time by, if I remember correctly. Oh, there it goes. Pit road is now closed, which means we are going back green this time by. We will start 9th. Average lap time is 1 minute and 6 seconds. Yeah, I wonder why. It's the second caution in 12 laps. Anyway. Dale Earnhardt, 1998 winner of this race, will be going for his second win. He is the all-time winningest driver at Daytona,
Pace cars off.
counting the 500, the Pepsi 400, and the duels, the exhibition races, etc., etc. Okay, here we go.
About to go green.
Lap 17.
Green, green, green.
Chad Little coming up the draft. Holding on to the bottom of the track. Ward Burton and... oh, shit. Oh, a little bit squirrely there. Okay. Oh, so I'm not really sure when my pit window opens. Terry Labonte to my outside, all by himself. They got a gaggle going on up here, the 3 wide. That's Labonte in the middle. Earnhardt and Skinner. We're latched onto the draft of Ford Burton. 202 miles an hour going into 3. We're going to take it down to the inside of Ward Burton. This will be for 8th position. And around him we will go. And now Skinner for 7th. Really loose into 1. Leader is Rusty Wallace. We're going to let Earnhardt pull down in front of us here as we go around Mark Martin. Being ginger with this car. Oh. Got into Mayfield a little bit there. Gotta guard the bottom. Get up to Earnhardt. Try to pull a slingshot maneuver on him. This will be for 4th position. There he goes. Next up is Bobby Labonte. Had a run. Got blocked off by Andretti. Now going next to him for 2nd position. Oh, a little bit loose. A little bit loose. Rusty Wallace loving this. He's all by himself up there. And there goes Labonte back to my outside in the draft of Andretti. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Up to 2nd place. We're clear. Final target is Rusty Wallace. Never won the 500 in real life. A little bit loose. That's gonna allow Martin and Bobby Labonte to come back up to me here. Trying to get in Rusty's draft. Hold the bottom as best as I can here. Alright, we got his draft. We're going to go to his outside for the lead. And we're in the wall. Get off the wall, you fucker. And that's Martin and Labonte to my inside. Alright, so we draw back to third. Thanks to that scrape of the wall there. Now we got Earnhardt in tow. Got onto the apron slightly there. We're gonna see if I can get Martin up to the lead. Also never won the 500, came very close in 2007, but lost by a nose to Kevin Harvick. Earnhardt has a run. Rusty Wallace is pulling away. We're gonna go for a slingshot maneuver on Martin. That's us up to second. Gonna try and latch on to Wallace now. Tell you what, never thought I'd say the name Rusty Wallace and Dale Earnhardt in a NASCAR video. NASCAR Let's Play video. Never thought I'd say the name of a lot of these guys in a Let's Play video. Well, I think we have just about got up to his draft, but we gotta stay behind him here. Bobby Labonte has a run. Oh. Carlo backs out of it there. Got another run on Rusty Wallace. Try to go for the lead once again. Into turn one. Clip the apron. Got into him a little bit there, but that's us up to the lead. We're going to take Bobby Labonte with us. But here comes Wallace back. Maybe we can lead this lap, and we will lead this lap. Lap 27 is led by us. "73 laps to go. Quarter of a way through the race. 2 cautions early. Three wide behind me for second. That's Earnhardt, Martin, and Bobby Labonte. Oh, clipped the apron a little bit there. Got a little bit squirrely as a result. Now they've straightened out back there. Earnhardt has gone to second. Here comes Bobby Labonte back with a draft from, I believe that was Rusty Wallace. Bobby Labonte up to the top for the lead. And he'll take it. We got a surge of cars coming behind me here. That's Earnhardt and Mark Martin behind me on the bottom. Gonna try and take back the lead going into 3. No. Close the door on us before we can get to him there. And try it again in the tri-oval. And that's us up to the lead for now, but he might take it back in the corner. Racing without a custom setup. Figured I should mention that. Because I couldn't find any custom setups online, so I figured, what the hell, I'll just run default.
Still there.
Here comes Rusty Wallace back up to the front after leading early on. 70 laps, 69 laps to go, excuse me. And that's us back up to the lead. We got help from the draft of Rusty Wallace, but here Bobby Labonte's hanging on strong. With help from Dale Earnhardt. Take the lead. Rusty Wallace has help from Dale Jarrett. Dale Jarrett won the 1993 Daytona 500 with his father Ned in the broadcast booth. That was the first win for Joe Gibbs Racing in NASCAR. Oh, a little bit squirrely out of 4 here. Come around and lead another lap. Rusty Wallace in second place. 2 wide, several rows back, by the looks of it. Try to hold it on the bottom here. Barely hanging on. Bobby Labonte's going to come up to the high line. Just try to go for the lead once again.
Still there.
Rusty Wallace took a look on the bottom. We got loose out of 4. Bobby Labonte coming up to take the lead. Attempt to take the lead. He's got drafting help from Mark Martin. Meanwhile, we have Rusty Wallace to help us. And there goes Labonte back to the lead. It's just back to second. Oh. She's a feisty one. Man. We got a nice run on Bobby Labonte now. No. I thought better of it. Pulled back in line. Can't let Bobby get away here. Got his draft. Now looks like the two of us broke away from the rest of the pack. Let's see how long this lasts. Ricky Rudd got his last win in 2002 at Sonoma as a result of Gary Nadeau losing his transmission, I believe it was, on the final lap. And before that, he was on a winless streak that dated back to 2001. The 2002 car wasn't exactly pleasant to him up to that point. Well, looks like Bobby's getting away. Meanwhile, the guys behind us have regrouped. Here they come. Earnhardt has John Andretti on his bumper, but he moves over to help Dale Jarrett instead. Bobby Labonte has jumped to a second lead. We got help from Earnhardt now. Oh, easy there, Chief. We're gonna let... If I can keep the car straight, I'm gonna let one of these guys help me out. Oh, no, 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 Johnny boy. Okay. Around goes Earnhardt. We're back to third. After nearly getting spun off the bumper with John Andretti. See if we can work our way back up to Bobby Labonte with Earnhardt's help here. We have Earnhardt's draft. We're also trying to beat our fastest lap, which stands still at a 46.307. We're going to see if we can bump Earnhardt to the lead. Or at least up to Bobby so we can challenge. I'm surprised Bobby hasn't fallen back because he's so far ahead. Generally, the rule of thumb at these kinds of tracks is you don't want to be too far ahead, otherwise you're going to get sucked back in by the rest of the pack. But it doesn't seem to be phasing him as of right now. Okay, gonna go for a slingshot on Earnhardt. No, can't quite get by.
Still there.
Gonna try again next time. I wish the pack would catch up so we could work together and get up to Bobby there. Got another run on Dale.
Still there. Still there.
Oh.
Still there.
Another run on Dale, but nothing doing there. Top three are separated by about 2 seconds. Has to be 2 seconds at this point. And away goes Earnhardt. We got Martin and Jarrett coming up. Probably won't be long until we start lapping cars. Five laps from halfway this time by. Leader is Bobby Labonte, followed by Dale Earnhardt, myself, Dale Jarrett, and Mark Martin rounding up the top five. Here comes Dale Jarrett trying to come up, challenge me for third. Possibly help me. One of the two. Trying to hold the bottom as best as I can. Consistently running 4680s and 4670s. Looks like we're catching up to Earnhardt. Mark Martin taking a look to the outside. Outside. Jarrett's going to go with them.
Still there.
We're going to pull in behind Mark Martin. That's us back to 4th. Looks like Mark's catching Dale Earnhardt up there. We're gonna go for a slingshot. Almost turned him there. Gonna go back behind him. I wish I could keep someone behind me so I could maybe stay on the bumper of the guy ahead. Bobby Labonte still comfortably in the lead. Running back up on Mark Martin. We're going to give him a push up to Dale. Dale Jarrett's dropped back, so John Andretti is now 5th. Oh.
All right, we're at the halfway point now.
Halfway in the first race of the season. Bobby Labonte is your leader, followed by Dale Earnhardt, Mark Martin, myself, John Andretti. Rounding out your top 5. But here comes Dale Jarrett to take the position. And, oh, nope. That's us back to 6th. After nearly getting spun out, we go into the wall. Oh! Okay, now we're screwed. Of course we are. When is our pit window opening? Seriously, when is our pit window opening? We're back to 10th now. Going really slow. Gonna lose another position to Jeremy Mayfield. And he's gonna bring... Oh, no, he was gonna bring Kenseth with him. Okay, seriously. We are in dire need of another caution. Oh, got into Mayfield a little bit there. Kenseth took a look to the inside, nothing doing. Back to where we would have started had the game not glitched my starting position. Out of the top 10. Got a nice run on Mayfield. Not quite close enough though. Mayfield and Rusty Wallace driving for Roger Penske back in the year 2000. Wallace driving for Penske from 1990 I think 1990 until 2005. And now here comes Jeff Gordon to get a piece of the action. Oh, a little bit loose there off the bumper of Mayfield. Started to really slow down here. Dropping back to the 47 zeros. Still don't have a good enough run on Mayfield to pass him. Maybe Gordon will help us out. Inside of Mayfield for 10th.
Still there. Still there.
Gordon's going to go with Mayfield.
Still there.
Now he's going to come back down.
Still there.
Still don't have enough juice to get by him.
Still there. Still there.
Oh, we are low on fuel,
Car high.
so we're going to get rammed. And we have a lot of okay, seriously? We have a lot of damage. So we are going to fill up, take 4 tires, and repair the damage, according to our pit adjustments. See how we do here. Probably going to come out a lap down. We entered the pits in 11th position. Let's see where we come out. 16, almost 17 seconds for that pit stop. We're going to come out in 42nd position. Wow. All right then. We really need a caution. Not gonna lie. Oh, right. There's no free pass position rule in this time period. Anyway, second to last, we got Chad Little behind us. I'm not sure if he's on our lap. On the same lap as we are. Let's see. Okay, we got Klipsch coming out of the pits. Go around him. That'll be for 40th. Is this Kenny Wallace we're coming up towards, or Joni Machek? Okay, we got Kenny Wallace up next. Like I said, no idea if he's on our lap or not. On the lead lap. Oh! Damn it, Kenny! What the hell was that about? Well, anyway, Kenny decided to stop on a dime, so now we are damaged again.
Still there.
Getting around him and one of the fantasy drivers.
You're clear.
Back up to 36th position.
Carlo.
Tony Stewart going around all of us. He'll bring Dale Jr. with him.
Still there.
Oh!
Carlo.
Alright, well, we are in a pack now. First time in a long time.
Still there.
I wonder what our front end looks like. Come on, Dale, get on by me there, bud. Okay, so we're going to pull in behind Stewart and Earnhardt Jr. I'm not sure if they've pitted yet.
Clear low. Still there.
Let's see, are we on the same lap? If I can get by him here, we'll find
Still
out.
there.
No, can't get by him. Oh, easy there, Chief.
Still there.
We'll stay behind him. See if we can make up some more positions on the rest of the field. Up to 34th position. Got a nice gaggle of cars up ahead there. Which includes Kevin LePage, Michael Waltrip, and Steve Park.
Still there.
As well as one of the fantasy drivers. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. Caution is out.
Yellow's out. Racing line.
Got a little bit loose. Took out Steve Park by accident there. That was my fault. You're 31st. Let's see what lap I'm on here. Can we make up any more?
Race car's out.
Can we make up any more positions? We are finally lining up. 20 laps to go. 19 to go when we take the green flag. Dale Jarrett's still the leader. Good Lord, this took forever. I don't know what happened. Alright, well, anyway.
Pace car's off.
Pace car is finally off. Why is Dale Jarrett lining up behind all of the lapped cars? I don't know. Oh, okay, there he goes. Alright. After 10 minutes, at least, finally back under green. We are 27th. Good Lord. Oh, and of course, there's no one behind me, so, I may have waited for no reason. Shit. Oh, keep it off the apron.
Carmen's pitting.
Okay, we got some cars pitting now. Tony Stewart and I think that was Joe Lonergan, one of the fantasy drivers. That had to be the strangest glitch I've ever experienced. Okay, we got a car dropping back. Hopefully they'll help us out here. It's one of the fantasy drivers. I really gotta figure out which button brings up the running order. Come on, fall back already. I need help. If your car goes below the line on the apron, you just keep it straight. Don't turn the car. You'd think I would have learned that early on, but alas, I didn't. I know for a fact I pitted and fixed the damage. Why am I still slow? Well, anyway, I appear to be in 27th position. Higher than I thought I was. Still not good, though. Are we finally catching up? I wonder. 47:23. You know what? I should have put on fresh tires. Not that it would have made any difference, but you know. Actually, it probably would have. I want to be lagging back here. 13 laps left. For me, anyway. 12 to go for the leaders. Are we finally gonna get some help? I believe we are. Yes. Finally caught the end of this line. And we're gonna go right on by them. Try not to cause any unnecessary accident. I see it. Oh! Okay. Back up to 25th. I don't know who the leader is. It's probably in that in either of these. All right, we are 10 to go here in Daytona. For the love of God, don't cause any more cautions. Come on, dickhead, get behind me.
Still there. Still there.
Oh, nope, not quite. There you go. Outside of Troy Harder. Yes, that's his name. Getting one hell of a run down the back stretch.
Clear. You're clear. Car high. Car high.
Ah, fuck. Getting stuck behind Rich Cleveland, and I believe that is Tony Marrera up ahead of him.
Hold your line.
Hold my line. Oh shit, we're 3 wide.
Still there. Clear high.
Okay.
You're 3 wide. Clear high.
Buddy, I would not suggest pulling up in front of me while I'm coming up fast.
Clear high.
Alright, we are clear. Let's see how many more positions we can gain. Oh. Alright, we gotta run. We got a hell of a run on Bill Colby. We're gonna go. Oh. Oh no, wait, that's not Bill Colby.
Still there. Clear road.
6 laps left. Are we the first car a lap down? I wonder.
Still there.
I wonder.
Still there.
I would check, but I don't want to mess up everything.
Still there. Still there. And 5 to go.
5 laps to go in this race. Been a crazy one, that's for sure. Okay, we aren't the first car lap down. Oh.
Still there. Still there. Car high.
No DNFs as far as I know. Although,
Still there.
some of the hits that these guys have taken, there should have been a few of them. Oh, oh no. Off my bumper, thank you. Up to 22nd place. Holy shit, we have a run.
Still there.
Damn. What?
Still there. Clear high. Car high.
3 laps left this time.
Still there. Still there. You're clear.
22nd position. Are we gonna gain any other? Are we gonna gain any more spots, I wonder? Whoa. .202 into 3. Okay, go for a slingshot on Presley. Joe Lonergan tried to pull down in front. Wasn't quick enough.
Still there.
Oh! Almost got into him there. Up ahead we have, I believe that is Jeff Burton and Kevin LePage. Or no, Rusty Wallace and Kevin LePage. Going at it for, I'm assuming, position. Final lap, this time by... Oh, nope, no. Caution will not wave because it is the final lap of the race. We are probably going to finish low. Yeah. That didn't end well. God damn it. Yep. Shit. Losing positions left and right. Well, actually, just left, because they're all on the bottom. We are going to come home 24th. Jeff Gordon wins. And we are... Oh, wow, 17 cars in the lead lap. Okay, yeah. Well, that could have gone a whole lot better than it did. I'm not going to lie.